Vincenzo'S Gold Crypto Investing, and a quick update here. You can see natural gas at the close started to break down exactly like our track says from that a few weeks ago, and exactly like old Vincenzo thinks is going to happen over the next 3 to 5 weeks.
Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing, where you like, subscribe, and share for a one-of-a-kind, company-made, computer software trading probability-based trading alert, technical analysis, and company philosophy. And as we scroll the coins list, you can see that they're up 3% in Bitcoin, 2.75% in DOGE, 3% in Ethereum, XRP 2.54%, XLM, ADA, and MATIC all up 7, 4, and 2.25 respectively. These are the coins we're going to briefly look at this morning, as I'm your most trusted source for blockchain technology and cryptocurrency breaking news and coin updates here on YouTube and on the cryptocurrency spheres. That's right, old Vincenzo has brought back truth and integrity back into the market. And you can see yesterday as we were talking, if you were going to bounce, and there could be a miniature run before the Fed talks, but I believe the 200-day moving average would reject you, right? And you can see last night, we almost got down to this, exactly hit our underneath support at 37,066 and 69 cents on this uptrending blue ring, and we got a nice bounce. Not a whole lot of volume. It's putrid volume, and I think this is going to top out up here as the Fed talks. It could come up a little more, but I think it's going to top out in here, retest, and I think it's going to break this. But what you could do today is the Fed releases its statement at 2 p.m. Eastern, right? The Chinese central bank had an emergency meeting. You could pump way up as the Fed talks. Everybody gets ultra bullish, and then it rolls out underneath it, just like it did 3 months ago, right? But I'm not seeing that kind of a pump today, and I think you're coming down to this descending orange ring in the bottom part of this white support zone at 32,967.37. After this little pump comes down, and from current price, that's another 16%. So I'd be very concerned about that. Doge, you can see Doge is coming up to the 200-day, sort of what we were talking about a few days ago, but then it dipped down first, right? Come up and touch that 200-day, and then I believe Doge's next move is down to 10 cents on the bottom of this falling channel that we've been in our white descending lines, right? Ethereum, you can see Ethereum has been consistently falling down since it's had its nice little run a couple of weeks ago. See that? You could get a nice pump if something breaks up, but again, I believe the 200-day would probably be a rejection point. XRP, it's still dancing on this support line. We talked about last night how you could come down, get some support around this green ring, and then maybe pull that classic hook-nosed Jew bearish reversal pattern where they dangle some money out after a big collapse and they pull the rug out. And I do think that's going to go on. And I think we're coming down to 47 cents. Could we get some pump action today up to the 200-day? Yeah, it's possible. But then I think you're coming down there at the end of it, right? XLM, same thing. You hit one of our long-standing lower supports that we had to come back down and touch. And you can see we hit that purple dotted line at 16.783917 cents beautifully. And now we're trying to bounce up. And again, you could come up like we have up here at 20 cents on a bounce back off where buyers. It could be. You could come up to the 200-day, but I believe, again, you'd get rejected and then come back down to this blue ring because that's where I think you're coming to next, that blue ring, right? So that's what it's looking like there. Cardano. You can see Cardano got nearly, it hit that double bottom here. and it bounced. We told you to watch out for that over here because you had a former bottom here as a local bottom, and that's why we wrote this, that you could bounce back up to the 200-day moving average again, right? And with the classic hook nose Jew bearish reversal pattern on maybe a little bit of a pump pre-Fed talk, right? And you can see right indeed doing that now. And I think the 200-day is going to reject you. And then MATIC. We've been ultra bearish on MATIC since the whole market got bullish a couple of weeks ago when you had this little move up into there. Vincenzo diagnosed, snipped out, and detected and averted and subverted and kept you out ahead of the criminal gangsters that have infiltrated the Federal Reserve, the United States government, uh, in order to knock down and rig the markets and beat down the retail trader. And we sidestepped and audible it as I diagnosed, sniffed out, and detected the criminal gangsters, putting a little pump. We had that as your upper resistance. And then we said your next target was a big fall. And I think we're still coming down to this 51 cents. Could bounce to the 200-day, but you're coming to 51 cents next. Peace and love. Peace and love.